they're definitely on the back foot and they're low on life. That Bloodletter is totally fine, guys. Especially when I could do this. Also, we could do this. What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today we're going to be playing a Golgari Midrange deck I put together. For this one, we focus on Phyrexian Obliterator and try to take advantage of how if we play Bushwhack or Tail Swipe, we could fight an opponent's creature and then cause our opponent to sacrifice that many permanents, depending on how much damage is dealt. So this is very deadly. The rest of the deck is a Golgari Midrange deck at heart with Mosswood Dreadknight and Glissa. Also, the Maelstrom Pulse is pretty relevant against certain matchups. And we just try to outgrind the opponent normally, and then we have the Phyrexian Obliterator with our Bushwhack or Tail Swipe in our back pocket just to go over the top. But even if we don't get to it, the rest of the deck is very deadly. And we're trying out Virtue of Persistence also as a late game way to bring back the Obliterator, and then try to use Tail Swipe or Bushwhack that's just sitting in our hand and just surprise our opponent that way. But anyway, let's get right into this list. We got 4 Cut Down, 2 Duress, 4 Bushwhack, 1 Tail Swipe, 1 Anoint Affliction, 4 Bitter Triumph, 1 Nowhere to Run, 4 Mosswood Dreadknight, 3 Preacher of the Schism, 2 Liliana of the Veil, 3 Glissa Sunslayer, 1 Maelstrom Pulse, 4 Phyrexian Obliterator, 2 Virtue of Persistence, and for the lands we got 8 Swamps, 4 Blooming Marsh, 4 Llanowar Wastes, 4 Restless Cottage, and 4 Wastewood Verge. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and if you want to become a member, you can get early access to videos as well as member shoutouts. Let's get right into these games. This is a good one. I'll keep it. That wasn't very nice. We're just gonna keep the pressure on them. Hopefully they bring out something that's stronger than the Spyglass Siren, so the Obliterator with Bushwhack will be insane. Interesting. I'm just gonna go right for it. Oh no, I don't have the whatchamacallit, the right lands. That's so funny. I keep forgetting that. It's fine, we just have to get a swamp. Which shouldn't be that hard, we have a bunch of them. Ironically, we could use the Bushwhack to get the swamp. Do we really want to? We'll do it this way. They're not applying too much pressure where it's that relevant. Because I really just want to go for the Obliterator. Interesting. This is probably a monument deck. Maybe? Actually, I don't even know. Interesting. That's fine, it's a trade I'll make. Get some life back at least. And now we're just chilling with nowhere to run. And we just need one more swamp, and we can summon, or should I say cast our Obliterator. Played too many other card games in my time. Cast, summon, you know. Alright, that's the fourth one. This is going to be a painful Obliterator, by the way, but here we go. Ouch. And now we're just waiting for the opponent to play something, and then we could just get a ton of value. But if they don't, I don't mind swinging 4 times with Obliterator for game. Puts them on a clock, but let's see if they have an answer for it. All I know is if they try to do any kind of removal with red, then it's going to be number damage. And that means they will have to sacrifice permanents if that's the case. Oh, you see, this is actually perfect, guys. I don't think they're ready for the madness that's to come. Where do I get rid of it right now? You know what? Why do I even go through all the trouble? I'm just gonna get rid of it right now. I want to do it, but they could just get rid of a bunch of lands. It's probably not worth it at the moment. And I could just keep them on the back foot. Because I would lose my creature. And I don't want to. Instead, I could just, well, you know, apply all this pressure. But it's nice to know I could have done it, but there was a better play. Okay, we get to go first, and it's a pretty decent hand. We can't go turn 1 Duress or cut down. But we can go and get a 3rd land for ourselves and just guarantee us to do something. I mean, that's going to cost us having a tapped land on turn 2 or 3 if we go that route, but I think it's okay. Here we go, we're going to use the Bushwhack. When you play this deck, you can't just be like, oh yeah, I gotta hold this card for my Obliterator. You don't want to have that mindset. You want to just play the game out with the hands you have, with the hand you have, and just go from there. And if it comes up as a play. Okay, they're playing some kind of Reanimator deck. Sounds like a good old time. See what they got. Anything good? That's a good one. I'm not going to cut that down because there'll be one more permanent in your graveyard for Squirming Emergence. So we're not going to let that happen. Go for Preacher. In a perfect world, I could play this tap next turn, and then the following turn swing with it and exile one of their threats. Engrave, which is what I'm gonna do. I don't even want to play Lily. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh no, I'm not attacking. I'm just passing. I gotta do this tactically. So they want to get all those permanents. They don't even have 3 mana first off, guys, but I can't. I gotta just take away all their options before I could do anything. Alright, so this is where we could do stuff. Because I'm guaranteed now to, I'm gonna go Restless Cottage. So, check it out. We play it. We swing with our guys, and we get rid of the big threat, the big threat in their graveyard. Quag Fest. No, Fest. It's Quag Feast. If that wasn't a sorcery speed, I'd say it's pretty good, but I don't know. So let's check out their graveyard before we make our decision. They don't have anything that's worth exiling at this point. So honestly, I'm just gonna throw out something that they can't really even interact with, and if they try to block with the Overlord, the Baelmerk, then that's 5 permanents. They don't even have 5 permanents, which is the funniest part. Well, maybe they will now, but how insane would it be if I draw a Bushwhack or the what's the other one? I have one in here. It's Tail Swipe. Yeah, I just wanted that, but never know. That would be insane. Well, that's not it, but we could still potentially draw it. They don't have anything good in their graveyard yet either, which is great for us. Let's check it out, guys. We are going to do it like this. First things first, we're going to see if they're silly enough to block. I don't think they are, but yeah. I just had to see. You never know. Okay, so now we get rid of the Overlord.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. Sacrifices must be made.
So, best case scenario for them right now is that they could reanimate the Overlord of the Baelmerk and then try to go over the top from there. But that's their turn in a nutshell. And we just... Oh, okay. I guess that's good. Now they get the Valgaboth in there. But I'm going to do this. And we get rid of the Valgaboth. And we can't use the Liliana, or they'll be able to reanimate the Valgaboth. Which technically we could just exile it, but I'm just trying to slow them down, and we would have to discard 2 if we did Liliana, and we're just going minus at that point. So let's check the graveyard once again, see what they got. You can get rid of the Overlord with the Restless Cottage if we need to. Yeah, you know what? Is that the move? Yeah, let's do this, actually. That's fine. So we're going to swing. We'll get rid of their next best target. And we win. We get to go first. I'll keep this one. Turn 1 Duress, you can't go wrong. I'm doing it this way because they are going to use the bat, but I want to potentially draw a land that won't come in tapped for the Preacher, so we'll see. So unfortunately that's not the case, but we get to know where to run the other bat, and then keep the Bitter Triumph for the Bloodletter of Aclazaz. So it just works out in its own way, I guess, but they also have a bunch of cards we don't even know what they have, so who knows what their next play is going to be. And the Duress. There goes the Bitter Triumph, guys. But we have Phyrexian Obliterator on the scene. Just dies to removal. Well, there goes the Preacher, but it's all good. That's funny, this is a sorcery speed card. You know what? Honestly, I'm just gonna wait until they bring out Bloodletter. Like, why would I waste this on the bat? I don't know, I just feel like that's a really bad move. I mean, sure, they could go for another bat or Duress, but that destroys it. They're slowly but surely setting up for their little one-turn kill, but this works out for me. But then I'll lose my creature, and I really don't want that. Let's make him sacrifice one permanent first, which is not much. They can't go for Bloodletter and remove my Preacher, so I'm just going to go for the swing. Because they know we have the Preacher, so they're just thinking about it, so they either swing, yep, so they play that, and I have to block that, obviously, which is totally fine, by the way. Another one. Alright, let's go for our big swing. There's no way they block. Thinking about it. So now I'm going to set up for game next turn by just playing this other Obliterator. And I think we have it. Get a little extra damage in this way. Opponent goes first. I'll keep this one. Start off with the Blooming Marsh. Probably gonna get rid of Bear Triumph. Really? So, the way I'm going to play this is, it's just going to be super aggressive. Just going to throw all the creatures at them. Yep, that's fine. Saw it coming a mile away. This is good, because if this gets through, then we can get rid of the Unholy Annex, which is better than Preacher. So let's see, they either remove Glissa or commit more to their board. They get rid of Glissa. And they have some form of removal left over, I guess, in their hand. Okay. Go for the big swing. Will they take it? Do. Then we go for Preacher. This is funny, I could use this instant speed. Since this is Death Touch, then we just instantly take it down, but let's see. They go -2, I get back the Mosswood again. But Liliana acts as a bit of a distraction on hitting them instead. Even if they're at 8, we can't technically kill them now anyway, so gonna just get rid of Lily. Save my resources too.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
Go for another Preacher. So now we have a lot of pressure on them with the double Preacher. They're definitely on the back foot and they're low on life. That Bloodletter is totally fine, guys. Especially when I could do this. Also, we could do this. And we could hold up the Bitter Triumph now. And a Shouldered Zedict, okay. Go to 10. I was thinking about for a split second using Virtue just to gain 2 life on Student on Preacher, but I think 10 of life is more than enough to stay in the game. I'm just always conscious of how Bloodletter could do double damage pretty much and don't want to take any damage. Okay, so I'm going to use Duress, see what's going on in their hands. They don't like that, so they remove our creature. Well, take your pick, guys. Let me know in the comments which one I should get rid of. Okay, so now we're gonna go use the Mosswood. Play the Mosswood. That's it. Ritual Chamber time, which is really funny. I've been holding both of these virtues for this one great moment. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comment section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already, and if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. Hope everyone has a great day. Take care.